Alright guys, so we are going to get a brand new Zenkai, none other than Bootanks. Now, it's funny because I literally just made a video a few hours ago saying that this character could potentially be getting a Zenkai, and here we go, we have a Zenkai Bootanks. Now, this is a clear path to a region buff leading up towards the anniversary. I'll be shocked if we don't get anything region related for the anniversary on any of the parts at all. So Orange Piccolo is being tossed around right now tremendously, so hopefully we do get him. I would love to see an Orange Piccolo for the anniversary, but I would love to see more than just an Orange Piccolo, obviously. But let's focus here, guys, because we have a Bootank Zenkai. Now, like I said, I completely forgot what he does. I do know he's a range type unit, so that's about it. So let's just have a quick read here. It says here, after awakening, Boo will blast even more. Okay, so I mean, yeah, I'm assuming he would. Unlock all unique abilities to activate effects like blast, damage up, and key recovery when Boo uses blast arts or vanish step. Okay, very very straightforward, right? He's gonna blast more, we know that much, right? I do like this unit just because, you know, it brings me back some good memories from when I did summon him. Like I said, I completely forgot what he does, so let's just have a very quick recap and what he's gonna buff as well. So he's a range type unit, obviously. His range attack is at, or his blast attack is at 247, and his strike attack is at 221, which is very low. So his blast attack, I see it jumping up to at least 260. No, 260 is too low. I would say 275 at least to 280. Give or take, right? Depending on what his kit does. If his kit does a lot with his blast damage, then we can expect this number to be a lot lower. But his strike damage is way too low for a Spark unit at 221. This should be bumped up to like 245, 250, if I'd say. His health is at 2.3 mil, which is not that bad. His strike defense is at 250. Or 250, 158, and blast defense at 162. So somewhat okay for an old unit, right? But his strike attack is lacking big time. But like I said, I completely forgot what he does. So let's have a read. This is his full kit here, guys. It says his main ability is still wanting to fight. Take your best shot. Plus 50% damage inflicted for 40 timer counts. So that's pretty good already. Reduces damage received by 20% for 40 timer counts, which is also pretty decent. Nullifies own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 25 timer counts, and it takes only 5 timer counts, guys. Only 5 timer. We don't see this at all. 5 timer counts to pop your main ability. I mean, Pan is one that does this as well for 5 timer counts. So, I mean, honestly, this is just really lacking key. If you probably get like, because I know he has a ultimate. No, he doesn't. If you could get like 50 key back on this, would be really nice to just kind of continue your combos or something. But then again, it's 5 timer counts, so I don't know if that's going to happen. But anyways, his first unique ability is I'm ready to drive the nails into your coffin. Dude, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Take a look at some of these unique abilities names. They're absolutely insane. I mean, I'm ready to drive a nail into your coffin. Jeez, dude, that's freaking brutal. Applies the following effects itself from battle start for 75 timer counts, which is pretty significant. Plus 50% damage inflicted cannot be canceled. Minus 5 to strike cards cost cannot be canceled. Minus 10 to blast cards cost cannot be canceled. Also gradually restores own health each timer count cannot be canceled. So pretty significant. 75 timer counts is pretty good, but after that, this is all gone. I mean, honestly, they should get rid of this 75 timer counts. This should not be here. They should just literally wipe that out. Honestly, they can't have this here. Because, I mean, the matches could very well last over 75 timer count. So, yeah, this has to be gone. The next one is hurry up and drain your tears so we can fight. Plus 40. Okay, so he's getting a lot of damage buffs here. Plus 40% damage inflicted when this character enters the battlefield. As well as this effect is canceled when enemy lands an attack. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I remember this. And effects resets after character switches and restores 20% damage received after the enemy's attack is over, up to 20% of your own health. So, he does get a lot of buffs, man. I mean, he does have some, like, holdbacks on these buffs, you know, sort of say, like, 75 timer counts, enemy attacks, then the buffs would be gone, right? But regardless, that's 100, that's... From his main ability and from both of his unique abilities, that's 140% damage inflicted. So pretty good in terms of damage inflicted. But He needs to do a little bit more, right? He does get some key. I mean, not key. He gets 0 key. He has 0 card draw speed. He gets some health back after enemy's attack is over, which is nice. But let's have a read here what his green card does, right? So his green card is applies the following effects to self according to the number of timer counts passed from battle starts. Less than 25 timer counts, he restores ki by 50 and plus 30% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Between 25 to 75 to 75 timer counts, he restores ki by 30 and 30% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. So it gets lower. Over 75 timer counts, he gets. Shouldn't this be the opposite? Like I feel like this should be the opposite, right? So it keeps getting worse the longer the timer counts have passed. 75 timer counts, he only gets, unless you keep popping it, right? Because this could be stacked. Yeah, never mind. I take it back, because you can stack this, can't you? If you can stack this, yeah, I think you can. Yeah, so that makes more sense. So yeah, so once you stack this, this could be pretty deadly. 30% damage. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Timer counts. I'm such a dummy. So yeah, this should be this should definitely be the opposite. 75 timer counts, only 20% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. So yeah, I mean his blast attack, he gets 20% damage inflicted to blast attacks for 2 timer counts, and as well as plus 10% damage inflicted for 10 timer counts when he uses a blast card and excuse that motorcycle channel cool in the background. But yeah, he buffs regen and as well as powerful opponent. Now, what will his Zenkai be? I'm assuming, hopefully it's not Majin Buu Saga. I hope this tag is done. I just hope this tag is done. Even though they're trying to buff, if you were to buff Majin Buu Saga, it would be strictly for the Majin Buu bros. But I just hope they're done with these with this Majin Buu Saga. I mean, the campaign is over, right? But if we just take a look at Regen actually has a lot of good blues in terms of Zenkais, right? We have, I think, a lower slug. We got Fuse with Kami and Piccolo. So we do have some notable Zenkais. Android 21, but I don't think she buffs. She doesn't buff for regen whatsoever. And so neither does Super Baby 2. So either powerful opponents. I would prefer either powerful opponents or regen. I don't really want to see any more Majin Buu Saga buffs. I really don't. This tag, I mean, they could, but it wouldn't make no sense because the campaign is over, right? So why are they buffing this now, right before the anniversary, right? And we got to think about it, guys. The anniversary is just a few weeks away. So, yes. Orange Piccolo, man, is all I can think about. Super Janemba is another one. Half Corrupted Zamasu is also another one as well. He doesn't necessarily buff this one, the red one. He doesn't necessarily buff Regen, though. He just buffs God, Key, Powerful Opponent, and Future. So, yeah, it's kind of tricky to see where they're going to go with this. Maybe they know what they're doing. Maybe they don't. But, yeah, hopefully it is Orange Piccolo down the line. But with that being said, guys, if you did enjoy the video, comment down below, actually, what you guys think about this. It's a very weird... I expected this, but I'm very curious to see what they're going to buff with the Zenkai ability, right? Because Regen doesn't need it. Regen has, you know, Lord Slug, and as well as Fuse, Kami, and Piccolo. The Majin Buu Saga is over. It would only be for powerful opponents, which would kind of make sense for this Blue Zamasu. So it would make sense for powerful opponent because I do not think they have a powerful opponent blue. So powerful opponent would be my preference here. But yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, I'm hyped because I like Regen, so hopefully we could get an Orange Piccolo down the line. But with that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll definitely catch you guys once again tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Peace.